Good afternoon, Susie Cobden. Last night was a big night energetically, and I had a night of dream after dream, but there was a continuing theme, and that was that the world isn't what it seems. I took notes when I woke up each time at the end of a dream, just so that I could relay parts of it to you guys. And in the first dream, I was taking some sort of examination, and there was multiple choice questions. Now, instead of being A, B, C, they were unusual letters or symbols or pictures, diagrams. I'm not quite sure what they were, but I looked at these symbols and my confusion was high and not knowing what to do, I just randomly chose. And often the choice that I chose was getting me into trouble. And I was going around in circles and really just digging myself in deep. There was confusion, there was backlash on, many of the choices that I'd made. And, I'd wake up, I'd be a little bit stressed out, and I'd go back to sleep and back into another dream. And, parts of it contain choices with real people. I'd have familiar people in the dreams come to me and want something done, want me to perform in a particular way. And that would backlash. There was hidden agendas, and I was waking up after each dream confused and a little bit out of sorts, and I sat with it and asked what this was about. And it was telling me that, from the human perspective, which, we all take, and even though, some of us are aware that there's a lot more going on than what we know of, we're still human, and we go into a lot of situations believing we're doing the right thing, and it turns around on us. And what I came to understand even more deeply was that, we have our guidance system, and I've spoken to this time after time. Our heart is always guiding us. It's telling us, what is the best, the easiest, the smoothest path for us to take. And it's there to help us navigate this world. And if we can check in with that guidance system before doing anything, then we'll never be led astray. But also in the situations where we choose a path that turns out to be difficult, it's not a wrong path. It's a choice to explore ourselves, to explore our world, and come to a greater understanding of ourselves. And if instead, when we make those choices, we don't go into the victim mentality and think that we have been led astray by someone or something, that we take full ownership of it, then we're able to receive that expansion and let it go. It's whenever we hang on to the victim mentality that we resist what we've been through, and we're blaming someone else, so we're not in our power, and therefore it's difficult to move on from it. You know, it tends to go round and round. Now, everything that happens in our life is our choosing, you know, whether it's a conscious decision or not. You know, we decide everything. Nothing happens without us agreeing to it, and we agree to it through our energy. You know, so if we can actually look at choices each time they're presented to us and go into the heart, we're actually raising our frequency, and through raising our frequency, only the right path will be lit up. You know, we avoid a lot of discomfort by coming into the present now. So by following our heart, I mean what feels exciting to us and what feels joyous. But you can only really get to that true heart space by being in the present now. So life is about really being in conscious awareness of what's going on in each moment. And the more you actually, you know, visit the now, the easier it is to stay there, and the quicker we can get there. And the more aware we become of every aspect of our life and every moment. So our choices are naturally of a much higher vibrational choice, and therefore, you know, they don't contain the bumps and the bruises that some of the others do. So I hope all that makes sense. But yeah, it was a big night, and I've come out the other side with, you know, a lot more clarity about, you know, my own life situations, but also clarity I hope that I can share with you and you will understand and be able to put into practice as well. Now, as always, if anyone out there is wanting some help, please reach out, private message me, and we can arrange to have a chat. Anyway, have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now.